All right, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Online. Welcome to the intro or the prologue that we're about to do of the Necrom series that we're gonna be playing throughout June. So, as you guys know, today they launched the prologue quest, and that's what we're gonna do. And in June, I think, or was it May? I believe it's June, though. The full expansion is going to come out, and Elder Scrolls has always been a big thing on the channel. Back in 2014, we started playing that since launch, and so every time a new thing comes out, we usually play it. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this mini series. It's probably just going to be like a one-parter until the thing comes out. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it, and let's get started. I know Necrom is a big thing, new expansion, pretty big on the lore of this, so let's get started. All right, so let's get this quest done. Eyes of Fate. Where do we go? It is Wayrest. This is Stormhaven. So yeah, if you're new to Elder Scrolls or ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, usually it's a very story-based game, and that's what it's all about. So it's pretty fun. Been playing it for multiple years, and I guess you can say I know what I'm doing for the most part. Hopefully. Yeah, we also have a Dungeon Duo series that's like pretty active on the channel, and we do a lot of the end game content as well. So for all of you coming here from BDO or just found my channel, hopefully you'll like it and you'll keep up with the story as well. Something different. It's a change of pace.
Proxy, fate has plucked you. The tides of fate swirl around you with glorious fury, Proxy. The future of at least two worlds hangs in the balance. You have a talent for changing destiny. It has been noticed. Hence, I bring you an offer from the one who knows. The Prince of Fate.
Kinda sus,
The
dude.
guardian of the unseen, the Lord of Secrets. Perhaps you know him as Hermaeus Mora, the Daedric Prince of Knowledge and Memory. He has seen many paths forward, but only one where both Nirn and Apocrypha survive. I want you to help preserve the realm of Apocrypha, to keep the reality of Nirn from unraveling. At this particular moment, in this specific instance, the fates of both realms are inextricably linked. Will you do as the prince asks and assist me? First, you must acquire the Emerald Glyphic. It resides in a vault you can access from 3 locations. I shall open a portal to each and let fate guide your path. Once there, this book will reveal the vault, and this talisman will return you to me. The tome is one of Hermaeus Mora's books of forbidden secrets. He provided it to lead you to the vault that houses the Emerald Glyphic. Read the book after you've stepped through one of the portals, and it shall guide you to the hidden location. A curious fetish, is it not? Legend has it that this petrified, rune-covered tentacle was a gift given to a priest of the one who knows, sliced from his own body. Acquire the Glyphic, then use the talisman. It will open a portal to return you to me. No one of consequence, just a simple scholar who made a bargain with a prince more than a century ago.
I don't know about that one.
Glimpses of forbidden knowledge, I occasionally undertake missions for Hermaeus Mora. Now hurry, forces gather while you tarry. Glyphics are creations of Hermaeus Mora. Each one contains knowledge or a memory. With the proper coaxing, they can be urged to transform into a tangible version of the concept within. You need the contents of 3 Glyphics to assist Hermaeus Mora. These 3 specific Glyphics contain the concepts that, once released, shall solidify your association with Hermaeus Mora for the length of this crisis. I have already acquired 2 of the Glyphics. You shall obtain the 3rd.
Let me raise the audio a little bit.
The others shall close. Let fate lead you, Proxy.
All right, let's do this. Complete one. Go to the outskirts. I think each one is like a different like alliance area. That's my understanding of it. Ooh, that's nice. Where are we at? Do we just follow those? Where'd it go? This is a unique one, isn't it? Like a delve. That name doesn't sound familiar. And there's a lot of people here. That's why everything is not alive. Probably gonna have to find a thing. There's a boss somewhere at the end. To just like go all the way around. Vampires. Cultists. Dude, they really just like, here, take a walk.
Fate's chosen. Good. I thought I'd have to fend off another assault on the Glyphic.
Gotta love the chasing.
The Great Eye sent us visions. Told us to protect the Emerald Glyphic until his chosen agent arrived to claim it.
Holy. Zos doesn't think about these things.
Visions. Told us to protect the Emerald Glyphic until... We receive many visions from the Great Eye. It's how he makes his will known to the faithful. I am Jonlaw, a devotee of the sodality of the Eye. We were told to protect the Glyphic until you arrived to claim it. I also acquired this letter. I have no idea. I took it from one of the vampires, but it's written in some sort of code. You're working with Leramil the Wise, aren't you? One of the Great Eye's favored mortals, despite her lack of faith. She might be able to decipher it. A protective shield placed by a powerful priest of the sodality. It has stymied the vampire mercenary so far, as only Fate's chosen may pass through it and take the Glyphic. I suggest you do so with all due haste, friend. Hurry.
Bro's telling me to go fast, but he keeps wanting to talk to me. What do you want?
Take it and depart before more of these mercenaries arrive. Just be cautious of Leramil. Her thirst for knowledge, it's a suspicion, nothing more.
You should go
The
fast,
sodality
but I
of
gotta
the
tell
Eye
you my
recently
life
learned
story.
that some who profess to have the Great Eye's best interests at heart are actually working to undermine Apocrypha. Is Leramil among them? I can't prove that. Not yet. May the Great Eye keep you in his sight, Chosen. If I learn more of this threat, I'll contact you.
I can't wait to play the Arcanist when it comes out. That looks so fun.
The currents of fate ebb and flow, once again carrying you to the required. I observed the effluvium of possibility and noticed a proliferation of sudden potential. I assume that indicates you were successful? Did you have any trouble acquiring the Emerald Glyphic? Enemy forces move against the one who knows, just as he anticipated. I mourn for the deaths of Hermaeus Mora's faithful, but grief must not slow our progress. Still, I wish we knew more about this enemy. Dralis. Yes, I believe our paths have crossed before. This document is written in an obscure code. I shall endeavor to decipher it while you find the Shrine of the Golden Eye. That is where we must bring the Glyphic and its counterparts. I believe you are familiar with the Onyx and Umber Glyphics. Currently, I carry them. We need them at the shrine to formalize your arrangement with Hermaeus Mora. Unfortunately, I am not one of the faithful. Only his followers know the location. Let me mark your map. 2 of the faithful I am acquainted with reside in these places. Talk to Mildenor and Basian. They should be pleased to provide Fate's Chosen with the location of the shrine. I shall meet you at each to make introductions. I am a seeker of knowledge, a chaser of wisdom, and a delver of secrets. Long ago, I made a bargain with the Prince of Fate. In exchange for glimpses into Apocrypha's forbidden tomes, I undertake missions such as this from time to time. I leave the supplication and exaltation of the one who knows to Dralis, Basian, and their ilk. My association with Mora is strictly professional. Now, come, Proxy. Time is a precious commodity when the fate of 2 realms hangs in the balance.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Discover the shrine's location. That is right there. All right.
Mildenor keeps.
You couldn't have just teleported me while you're at it. I mean, like, if you can do that, just take me with you.
Look around, Poxy. We must ask runes of destruction. Powerful magic that overcame Mildenor's wards of protection. Examine the... He must have snatched that from whoever attacked him before he died. Mildenor set wards to protect this chamber, but their energy was burned away by those runes. Only a powerful devotee of the One Who Knows could utilize such magic. A follower of Hermaeus Mora killed Mildenor. Perhaps even someone he knew. No, the One Who Knows rarely gets that involved in determining the course of fate. This was the work of a traitor, one who claims devotion to Hermaeus Mora but works to advance the threat we have been tasked to stop. Hermaeus Mora told me that adversaries were gathering against him. I wondered why he never told me who they were. Perhaps he doesn't know. But how is that possible? The One Who Knows everything. As for the Glyphics, we will keep them safe. We must reach Basian before this betrayer gets to him. Learn the location of the Shrine of the Golden Eye. The best way to keep the Glyphics safe is to get to the shrine and use them as Hermaeus Mora instructed. Hopefully Basian can tell us how to reach the Shrine of the Golden Eye. I shall meet you at his location. I just hope we get there before the traitor silences him as well.
Gotta go fast before, like, you know, dude dies, but I'm just gonna tell you more of my
These
life
are the
story while you're at it.
situations that make us flinch at every shadow, Proxy. If Drollis also suspects a traitor, that means we follow the same trail. His only mistake is assuming it was me. I seek to assist you and save 2 worlds, nothing more.
Can you just teleport me there with you? Like, I'll do it. Discover the shrine's location. Got it. Okay. Thank God for having played this game for a while and I just have way shrines unlocked and houses. I can pretty much imagine this day one when the new expansion comes out. We're playing it. I'm gonna be like, okay, I want to do the story because it's interesting, and then we just get hard distracted by everything.
This way, Proxy.
Who are you?
Greetings, Basian. This is Fate's Chosen.
The one the Golden Eye foretold? Are you Fate's Chosen? The Golden Eye so rarely elevates a mortal. But I can see that you aren't just another of Nirn's common rabble. How can I assist you, Chosen? Just keep your voice down. Followers aren't appreciated in these lands. If only I could, Chosen. Our master demands the utmost secrecy, and we must be careful around non-believers. Many would injure me or worse if they suspected I consorted with Daedra. Whenever I go to worship, I am blindfolded and led there by others.
Some people are into that.
Naraheda always takes me.
Not
to the
me,
shrine.
though.
I'll mark her camp on your map. May the Golden Eye lead you to the knowledge you seek, Chosen.
Go, Proxy. I want to get Basian's opinion on the encoded letter you brought me.
Let's take a walk. I don't have that house. Is that like
Honor Leramil,
crown only?
but why bring the Chosen here?
Man, it's actually been such a long time since I've done the base game, and you know, fun fact, ESO on my channel has been pretty much as big as current day BDO, and then we have about over 1,000 videos of each of them. So you can actually
Yes,
watch
we
the
both
entire
arrived
story
too late,
from start to
friend.
finish as well.
As soon as I learned of more threats against the faithful, I came as quickly as I could. Unfortunately, I arrived too late to save Naraheda. I'm glad you're here, though. I wanted to tell you what I uncovered concerning the traitor, Leramil. I'm not at liberty to divulge the secrets of my order, but I can tell you that Leramil plans to use the Glyphics to betray the Great Eye. And Naraheda whispered, Leramil is the doom of Apocrypha with her dying breath. What more proof do you need? I can help you with that. The faithful in this region tell a riddle. Where claw meets prey, beneath open air, in stone, shows the way. I believe it refers to the location I marked on your map. Just remember, stay alert around Leramil. May the Great Eye lead you safely to the Shrine of the Golden Eye, Chosen. Hermaeus Mora answers to many names, more than the blades of grass in these fields. I belong to the sodality of the Eye, and we revere the Great Eye. The Golden Eye is a different sect. We are not so many, however, that we are unaware of each other. As I conducted my own investigation of Laramil's treachery, I discovered that someone was hunting the Prince of Forbidden Knowledge's faithful. Naraheda was a friend. I wish I had gotten here sooner. What an absurd accusation. I've done nothing but go out of my way to assist Fate's Chosen, and this is the thanks I receive? Believe what you will, I've told you how to find the shrine. Do as you see fit.
Yep, I'm going to do just that.
Another of the faithful murdered. What happened here?
Both I and the Chosen arrived too late, Leramil.
Curious to see you in this place, at this particular time, Dralus.
Let's not forget who's actually one of the Great Eye's faithful, Leramil. Now, I have my own investigation to continue.
Everyone's sus,
Dralus'
man.
presence here. The one who knows never suggested they had any of their faithful dealing with this threat. No matter. With Basian's help, I was able to decipher the letter Dralus gave you. Orders for the Dusksabers, vampire mercenaries from the Telvanni Peninsula. They were hired to steal the Emerald Glyphic and take it to the Shrine of the Golden Eye. It also contained a riddle to direct them to the shrine's location. Dralus, The coded riddle was slightly different. Where claw meets prey, the farthest corner in the largest hall shows the way. I suppose the shrine could have 2 entrances. I shall mark your map and let you determine the proper path. I had hoped the letter would indicate who hired the mercenaries, but no. Anyway, the Shrine of the Golden Eye lies somewhere in Claw's Strike, Proxy. I shall meet you there. Once inside, we can use the 3 glyphics as Hermaeus Mora instructed. Does the term offend in some way? It is a perfectly appropriate word for one who acts in the place of another. Hermaeus Mora has chosen you to act as their agent in this matter, hence Proxy. Is that where his investigation has led him? To a conclusion as inaccurate as it is absurd. What do they teach the followers of the Prince of Secrets these days? My interests lie in accumulating knowledge and saving 2 realms. Nothing more.
Enter the shrine using each entrance. Uh-oh. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember which one is which. What is that one? Oh, so they're both at the same place, but there's 2 entrances. Noted. I think we're gonna... They're both kind of suspicious, but the first lady we talked to, like, I don't know why, it just seems more trustworthy. I remember doing this delve back in the day. You know, actually, maybe if someone chooses the other option, we can find out what the other one means, and I'll just ask them what the story was like.
Heal me!
You're all funneling down the stairs, boys. Hey, these people are choosing the same option I did. Ooh, sticker book.
You were supposed to use the other entrance!
Interesting.
The audacity to put up a fight!
You're better than the faithful.
The only thing you're faithful to, Drollis, is your own ambition.
Vampires.
My new patrons will share the secret they seek once they pry it out of Apocrypha.
Oh no. Why do they make such long tunnels like this?
I'll take those Glyphics now, Leramil. Ah, there you are. Did you evade or dispatch the ambush I set for you? No matter. I'll take your Glyphic now. No hard feelings.
Drollis is a traitor!
I have new
You
patrons.
must stop him!
Faithful. I suppose.
You're about to get hit, just move.
Cover the
It's so
Glyphics,
easy.
Proxy. Bring the Glyphics here. We need to talk. Drollis was waiting for me when I entered this chamber. He actually employed violence to take the Glyphics from me. I am glad you were able to overcome him, Proxy. He admitted as much when he took the Glyphics. He rambled on about his new patrons, but never revealed who they were or who else is involved in this plot against Apocrypha. Now prepare yourself, Proxy. I sense the one who knows approaching.
Oh boy.
Every possibility coalesces into this moment. Come, mortal. Speak with the one who knows.
Just be like, nah, I'm good. And then just go home.
I foresaw that you were the one mortal in all of Nirn to aid us. I also saw you die at the traitor's hands many, many times. I am pleased with this version of events, that the traitor Drollis has fallen and the Glyphics are secure. Very pleased. I know a great many things, mortal. What may be, what will be, what will never come to pass. It is my nature. I saw that you would reveal the reason for Drollis's betrayal, but I only caught a glimpse of our true enemy. The vampires? No. They're merely hired blades working for another ambitious mortal. I refer to the new patrons that Drollis chose over me. The Daedric princes he pledged himself to. He died before I could pull their identities from his mind. Because this shrine is one of the few places on Nirn where I may manifest, where I may communicate freely for a short while. As Leramil explained, I require your assistance. resistance. Help save Apocrypha. And you will also preserve Nirn.
You ever have those friends that just speak so slowly, and then you're just like...
First, we must enter into an agreement. A contract that binds us for the duration of this threat. It also guarantees that I will do nothing to harm you, your interests, or the mortal realm. You are the chosen of fate. Now, bring forth the Glyphics. Bring forth the 3 Glyphics and activate their power, mortal. They will call into being the agreement that will bind us and ensure that this is neither a trick nor a coercion. You will help preserve Apocrypha and thereby safeguard Nirn. I am the mystery at the end of existence. The first secret whispered at the dawn of creation. I am the guardian of the unseen, and the question unanswerable. I hold the knowledge forbidden, and untangle the threads of fate. I am the one who knows. Exactly what Leramil told you. You shall render what aid is required to preserve the course of fate and keep Apocrypha safe, thereby protecting Nirn. Moreover, the contract specifies that I will not force you to act against your own best interests. I created and rule over Apocrypha, my endless repository of knowledge in the vastness of oblivion. Every secret known to mortal and immortal resides here, as well as many known only to me. It is a realm of fate, time, and wisdom. Many realms of oblivion have a relationship to the mortal world. Some believe that Nirn is a reflection of the Daedric realms, or that the Daedric realms are an echo of Nirn. Regardless, Apocrypha and Nirn share a powerful connection. If my enemies succeed and damage or destroy Apocrypha, the resulting ripples of fate will unravel the mortal world. In short, Nirn will cease to exist. You must help me to prevent that fate from coming to fruition.
When you put it like that,
the deal is done, just as fate foresaw. Leramil will explain the rest. Now, I must take my...
We can talk back in the dune outskirts, Proxy.
can you, like, teleport me there? Okay, we're good. I thought I was about to walk back.
Now we are both connected by our agreements with the Prince of Fate. Next comes the harder task, saving Apocrypha, and thereby preserving Nirn. These dusk sabers from the Telvanni Peninsula. Without any other information, I suggest we start there. I think whoever hired the vampires is connected to the threat that Hermaeus Mora has foreseen. I shall make inquiries and meet you in the peninsula when the time is right. Await my summons. For now, take this, a reward from the Prince of Fate. I shall learn what I can about the Dusk Sabers and their clients.
Almost 2,600.
When I have gathered enough information to progress our investigation, I shall contact you. The threat is great, but the danger is not imminent. Not yet. Research is one of my passions, Proxy. I was a scholar long before I entered into my arrangement with the One Who Knows, and I have learned more about uncovering truths and revealing secrets in the years since. Go about your usual business and await my summons. The threads of fate tell me that we must separate for a time, but we shall come together again when the moment is right. Until then, stay safe, Proxy.
That was an interesting quest line. I'm actually very curious now to continue on with the story. But with that said, let's see what this looks like. All right, well, with that said, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Would love to see you come back. Things are going to happen throughout time. We're definitely going to be playing Necrom when it comes out. And let me actually see, when is it actually coming out? Chapters June 5th. So yeah, we'll be playing that for sure. And with that said, you can start yours by doing the prologue as well and get yours done. It's pretty fun. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys later.